and welcome back to Graceville, where God's love is everywhere. It's me, Pastor Anastacia, and I'm so super duper excited that you joined me today as we learn more about our best friend Jesus. Today's special feature comes to us from right here in the United States, where my friend Ayden has prepared a beautiful song just for us. Let's listen in.
When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, where there's no other way to be happy in Jesus than to trust and obey. In fellowship sweet, we will sit at His feet, or we'll walk by His side in the way. What He says we will do, He sends we will go. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus than to trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus than to trust and obey.
Thanks, Ayden. That was amazing. Boys and girls, remember, if you want to share your gifts or talents for Jesus, please ask your parents or guardians to inbox me, and I'd be happy to share it with our friends. There you are, right on schedule for nature time with our friend Ryan from Canada. I just love it when he stops by. You never know who or what we're going to be learning about today with God's creation. So, to find out more, you'll just have to come along with me.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome again to Nature Time at Graceville. Today, we're going to be talking about capybaras. Let's tune in. Capybaras are the biggest rodents in the world and can weigh up to 145 pounds. In fact, the largest capybara weighed 201 pounds. These mammals have teeth that keep growing like mice. They gnaw on tree bark, grass, along with fruits and veggies. They also eat their own poop because it contains bacteria that help them break down cellulose. Capybaras are native to South America and prefer to live near water. They can actually sleep in the water while keeping their noses above the surface. If they dive, they can stay underwater for 5 whole minutes. Capybaras make good pets because they're friendly. They live peacefully with other animals, even allowing them to rest on them. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 14a says, "Try to live in peace with all people." Boys and girls, let's be peacemakers and show kindness to everyone. Bye, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
That was amazing. So much super cool information. I can't wait to share it with our friend Melissa. Well, let's check in and see what she's up to today. Let's go.
It's just not fair, Pastor Anastacia.
What's not fair?
My parents never let me do anything fun. They don't let me go to Marie's pool party this weekend because there's no lifeguard. There's too many rules.
Even though you're frustrated, Melissa, it's important that you remember that rules protect us. In fact, it's God's way of expressing His love for us, and when we keep His rules, we show our love for Him. Wait a minute! That reminds me of our theme for this week, which simply says, rules protect us. Let me hear my friend Zay say it.
Rules protect us.
And our memory verse is found in John 14, verse 15. And it simply says, if you love me, keep my commandments. Let me hear my friend Joseph say it.
John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
Great job, everyone!
I get your point, but it's still not fair. I'm the only one in the entire class that's not going.
Trust that your parents love you and only want what's best for you. So they've put in place a set of rules to keep you safe. That's exactly what God did when He gave us the 10 Commandments. In fact, today's story is about the leader who was the first to receive the commandments of God on Mount Sinai. Can you guess who today's story is about?
Oh, yes. The person that God gave the 10 Commandments to on Mount Sinai was Moses. Wow, that's amazing.
That's right. Today's story is about Moses. The Israelites were camped at Mount Sinai when God called Moses to meet him on the mountaintop. There, he shared with Moses the great, wonderful future he had planned for them. The Israelites were to be God's special people, so he gave Moses special guidelines called the 10 Commandments for them to live by. These rules were meant to protect and serve as an expression of their love for God and others. God wrote them on 2 tablets of stone with his own finger. God promised Moses that if they honored him by keeping his commandments, their nation would be blessed forever.
You know what, Pastor Anastacia? I'm starting to see things a little bit differently after that story. Maybe my parents just don't want to lose me if there's an accident. Maybe they're not being unfair after all.
Now you're tracking. Remember, you can never go wrong following the rules. Boys and girls, if you want to see more videos from Graceville, please ask your parents to like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit like at the bottom of the page.
Hit the like button below and subscribe.